Hello. Welcome back. We're still playing. We just ended the combat. There's a lot going on.
Boss, that's the last of them.
Good. Finally. Thanks for all the help, everyone.
I agree on finally. That mission was way too long. Oh, wait.
I ain't going down without a fight. I'm taking you with me, punk.
I will not allow it.
Aelfric. Okay, so that's Aelfric. You're from the church?
Helfric, you're here. Well, shall we capture this fool?
I don't remember Aelfric at all. Oh? Okay. I'm confused.
Alfric, how serendipitous that you have come to our aid.
I am relieved that I wasn't too late. I do hope my presence proved useful.
Okay, I'm pretty sure he's a new
No
character.
doubt about it. We needed the backup.
So you're Aelfric.
Professor, I do believe this is the first time our paths have crossed, is it not? Of course, I have heard all about you from Her Grace, the Archbishop. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Aelfric. The Church has granted me custodianship of Abyss.
Pleased to meet you.
The pleasure is all mine. I am sure you have already been told about Abyss's unique situation. For varying reasons, all of the inhabitants here are unable to live a peaceful life on the surface. People like the Dagdans and Almirans, who suffer undue persecution across Fodlan. The poor and the sick, who are forced into Abyss. Not to mention all the other unfortunate souls who ended up here. I believe it is my sacred duty to provide a place for those who have nowhere else to go.
Right. And the poor and sick living in a sunless crypt helps them... how?
Enough, Claude. Please, forgive my friend, Elfric. We would love to hear more.
In all honesty, I understand his concern. I dearly wish I could provide a better life for my flock. But it would appear that Her Grace and most of the Church consider the existence of Abyss to be something of a nuisance.
A nuisance.
I'm afraid so. Those within the Church who would see Abyss purged are swiftly growing in number.
That's the church for you. They make a big deal out of helping the helpless, when it suits them.
We can't just sit back and accept the way things are. We've got to fight the system. Sure, I'm here to hide from literally countless bounty hunters, but I'm not the only one in need. You're in a bad way too, Happy. We can't just let the Church walk all over us.
Too true. For the sake of all who dwell in Abyss, we must help dear Alfric to turn the tide.
Huh.
I am overwhelmed with gratitude. Your fervent support is all the reward I could ask for. As for you, Professor, I must beg a favor of you.
What's the favor?
The Ashen Wolves are a house in name alone. They are eager students with no teacher to guide them. If you could find it in your heart to take them under your wing, I would be most grateful. Naturally, your official duties take precedence, so you need only help out when your schedule allows.
Wait a minute, Elfric. Where's this nonsense coming from?
I second that question. We have no need of a professor when we have you.
Dear flock, I am a mere guardian. I can protect you, but I cannot enrich your minds. Though I call this gathering an academy house, I have long lamented that it isn't truly so. Now, I am blessed with the opportunity to correct this. The professor who stands before you has garnered a great deal of acclaim on the surface. A most trustworthy and esteemed teacher, to say the least. What's more, I happen to be acquainted with the father of this fine individual.
Oh, when did you meet my father?
I met Gerald back when he was a knight. I was born and raised in Garrick Mach, so I often had the opportunity to spend time with him. Your mother as well. She was a cherished friend of mine. I was even present for their wedding. With parents like yours, I have no doubt that you possess the kindness and patience necessary to guide these students.
But
It'll be fine. It's not like we're strangers anymore. Say, Elfric, don't you need to take care of those thieves?
Ah, right you are. Please, excuse me. Oh, and one more thing, Professor. If ever you would like to hear more about your parents, I would be delighted to share my memories with you.
Oh. Yeah, absolutely.
Cindered Shadows. The Rite of Rising.
I'm curious how long this DLC is. I kind of want it to be short so I could get back to my other story.
Ah, Professor, to what do I owe this pleasure?
Want to hear more about my parents?
Ah, yes, of course you do. I will gladly tell you all that I know. Where to begin? If you have something particular in mind, please ask and I shall answer as best I can.
Tell me about my mother.
Kind and wise. I would often see her in the library, her nose always buried in a book.
What was my father like back then?
Gerald was very much then as he is now. His knights would have done just about anything for him. Whenever he had time to spare, he would instruct the children of the monastery in combat and tactics. Just like those wide-eyed youngsters, your mother and I made a hero of him in our minds. When I learned that Gerald and Citri were to be married, I was quite surprised. Back then, Gerald was something of a mentor to me. As for Citri, she found it difficult to express her emotions. It was only when she was gazing at Gerald that I ever saw her smile. A smile that rivaled the very sun. His tales of the outside world must have seemed like a lifeline for one as frail and guarded as she.
Frail?
Indeed, she lacked the strength to travel beyond the monastery. The only souls she ever spoke with were a select few within the monastery walls. I can picture it now. The stories he told her, his striking words, and his boisterous laugh. Listening to him must have given her a great deal of hope. As for me, I could never have become like Gerald, as much as I wished for it.
You wanted to be like him?
I suppose I did. He would tell stories from a century ago as though he had lived them himself.
Well, I mean, Gerald... Apparently he came back after 21 years and hasn't aged at all, so...
No matter how fervently one studies the stories of old, that is no easy task.
It's possible he was there. I don't know what's going on with Gerald.
Professor, you traveled with Gerald before coming here. You must have seen a great many things, yes? Forgive me for overstepping, but do you not regret foregoing your travels to take up residence here?
I enjoy my work here.
Well then, I suppose I have no choice but to assist you as best I can.
Okay.
To shape young minds must afford you a unique perspective on the world. I am certain my unsolicited advice is nothing but a nuisance, but please, hear me out. It is my hope that you will live a full life, experiencing the world, fostering strong relationships with people. Do so for dear Citri, whose wish to experience such things shall regretfully never be granted.
It's not even guaranteed I'm related to this Citri person, by the way. I don't know. Why do you ask me to teach the Ashen... That's why you ask me to teach the Ashen Wolves.
I cannot deny it. It is my own stubborn notion, one that Her Grace will likely not think kindly of.
I don't care what Her Grace wants, to be honest. She seems a little... sus.
Beyond my personal motive, I believe that you alone can guide my flock to even greater heights. And perhaps you will learn from them as well.
I'll probably leave this DLC playthrough in the middle of my Blue Lions playthrough just because I'm too lazy to make, like, different title and everything.
But I have taken enough of your precious time. Know that I am here for you. Always.
I'm also going to stop concerning myself with the length of the episodes. If one goes an hour and a half, whatever, that's fine. Finish the combat. Don't just cut in the middle of, like, a combat to a new episode. That seems a little weird.
Yuri, did those foul bandits whom we bested at the arena confess to anything?
Not a word. And they wouldn't name names. I got the feeling they didn't know much themselves. However, one thing is clear. Whoever hired them is after something here in Abyss.
Yeah, that's gotta be it. They must have been on a treasure hunt or something.
A treasure hunt here? I don't get it. What is there to find in these dingy tunnels?
Elfric, was it? Looks like this is ringing a bell for you.
Well, something does come to mind, but the notion is preposterous at best.
Never discount a wild hunch. Sometimes they're closer to the truth than you'd think.
Any lead will do, so long as it helps determine our next course of action. Please, go on.
As you wish. Though, again, it is quite far-fetched. You see, there is a long-standing legend here. It is said that deep underground, below even Abyss, is a place called the Chasm of the Bound, wherein lies the Chalice of Beginnings.
The Chalice of Beginnings. I said the first part of that and the ending of that. Oopsie.
I've never heard of it, but chances are it's some kind of sacred artifact belonging to the church.
I once happened upon an old document that mentioned a ritual called the Rite of Rising. The text was incomplete, so I was unable to achieve a full understanding of the topic. I cannot even guarantee the authenticity of what I read. But it stated that the Chalice of Beginnings is a sacred object, crafted by order of Saint Seros herself. Saint Seros apparently used the artifact to carry out the Rite of Rising, along with the 4 apostles.
Who are the 4 apostles?
I vaguely recall reading about the 4 apostles. They were saints, and that's about all anyone knows. Hardly any records of them remain. Few alive even know their names, but these apostles supposedly assisted the 4 saints with their holy work.
It is also believed that Saint Seros attempted to perform a resurrection using the chalice. However, the ritual failed. The 4 apostles bound the chalice, so that it would never fall into a mortal's hands.
The Rite of Rising, huh?
Ah, yes! The Chalice of Legend! My father mentioned it to me a very long time ago. A secret treasure of the church. A chalice, powerful enough to resurrect the dead. Exhilarating, no?
Quite. It is no small wonder that people are after it.
Even so, we still don't have much to go on. We must gather more information about this legend at once.
I wholeheartedly agree. I will do all I can to track down more clues within the monastery. Although Garrick Mach's library is so well curated, I doubt any further records will be found.
Wondrous! We shall do all that we can as well.
Cool. Let's go. Jump. 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 Can I turn around? I don't know how to.
Excuse me.
The Sword of the Creator is restored and can now be used 20 times. Interesting. So the Sword of the Creator, is it restored to every single combat? That seems a little OP.
I've only had the chance to speak with Elfric briefly, but he seems like a respectable man. It's obvious the whole town has a lot of affection for him. Kind of reminds me of Lenato in that way.
Yeah, until Lenato did the whole coup thing and then got killed by the church.
I've got a lot of time on my hands down here. So I've been venturing even deeper underground. This place is loaded with winding paths and blocked off tunnels. It's a real maze. Only a few folks even know how to operate the gate mechanisms and hidden passages.
Gate mechanisms?
That's what I said. Activate the mechanism and the gate slams shut. Bang! Actually, I'll level with you. Yuri and Constance are much better at scoping out that kind of thing.
Huh.
The Ashen Wolves got their name from the beasts who guard the Blue Sea Star. The Archbishop named the house herself, in fact. In spite of that, it seems she looks unfavorably upon our house of late. This saddens me greatly.
Huh.
I heard Elfric came to Yuri's rescue in the attack that happened recently. That's just what you'd expect from someone as kind and strong as he is. I can't believe he's single.
Is that all you talk about? More junk? Oh. Venom Axe. Isn't that like really strong? Poison foes? Huh.
Had a chance to poke your head in here, Professor? It's a fortune teller's room. Judging by all her mystical-looking doodads, I think she's the real deal, too. I wonder if she does matchmaking. Maybe she can help me sort through my countless suitors.
Oh my. There's not actually anyone in there, though. Unit appearance, we won't mess with that. Okay. Let's head up. Whee!
Well, I'll be.
Rogue.
Abyss is a sprawling place. Some houses, like mine, are actually quite far from the center of town. What brings me all the way here, then, you ask? I came to see Elfric. Even a glimpse of him is said to bring good luck.
Nice. What are you doing over here?
Don't annoy Happy or make her feel disappointed. You mustn't. Not ever, okay?
Sometimes Elfric gives out candy. Stick close by him, and you might get some too. But save a little for me, okay?
Okay, child. So Happy
Well, I'll be.
apparently has that whole thing where she sighs and summons monsters? Question mark? Seems not great.
You've only been on the job a few moons, huh? No wonder you don't come off as a mindless church flunky. Plus, you don't flap your trap all the time. I appreciate that. I hope you never change, no matter how many years you spend with the annoying people up there.
Okay. I don't plan on changing.
Don't suppose you're here for a drink, huh? They aren't any better, I'll tell you right now. Maybe folks down here wouldn't be so awful if they could get their hands on something worth tasting. Who am I kidding? Nobles are just as bad.
Huh. Don't like the nobles up here.
Professor.
Or down here, I guess.
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. The bandit sightings have stopped, for now. I still won't let my guard down, though. What else? Notice how everyone's in high spirits? Know why? I do. It's because Master Elfric is here. He's real special, that one. He saved my life, and lots of others here, too. He's earned some hero worship.
Alrighty.
The records should be here some. Oh, hello, Professor. It's good that you've come. I realized that I missed an opportunity to congratulate myself on my military achievements. But now that you're here, I have an audience for it. Indulge me, won't you? Oh, behold, the proof that the utmost honor in combat belongs to none other than I, Constance von Nouvelle. What a relief to get that off my chest. Now, where did Elfric get to? I must have words with him.
4 apostles. God, this is killing me. I'm on the verge of remembering something. I can't shake the feeling that one of their names is also a food or something.
Huh.
Professor.
Their name is also a food. Oh, that's not the way to go. We got someone to talk to right here.
Well, well. The Imperial Princess, the Crown Prince, and the next Sovereign Duke. Must be exhausting trying to suss out each other's intentions, huh?
Nah, we get along great. I mean, we kind of have no choice. A petty squabble could start an all-out war, and it doesn't take a fancy title to have a hidden agenda. Isn't that right, Yuri?
Cheeky. And off base. What do you think, friend? Do you think I'm off plotting nefarious deeds?
Absolutely. Yes, I do.
Brutally honest. I love it. Even so, that's a bit much, wouldn't you say? I do what I need to get by. Nothing more than that. As for the others, they've all got their own struggles. But they're nothing if not trustworthy.
Humbling yourself while promoting your friends. Gotta say, I don't hate this side of you.
Seems we're in mutual neutrality of one another. I like that you keep your cards close. We'll get along just fine, you and I.
Huh. I think that's my answer every time I listen to talk. I'm just like, huh.
Pardon the odd question, but something has been bothering me for a while now. Your hair. Was it always that color?
That is an odd question. But yes, if you must know, it was a different color when I was a child. How could you know that? Is it possible that we met before the academy?
Your hair changed color.
It's a long story. Now is not the time or place.
Yes, of course. My apologies.
Huh. Oh? Oh, she's the cat. Mysterious
Hey, you.
woman.
There was a time when I did much fighting. Then I was captured. Then I escaped. My home is far away now. My mother is waiting for me. But returning is... it is far away. I worry that I will be here until I am very old.
Huh. Okay, I think I spoke with everyone.
I see.
Italian.
What do you require?
Replenish. Yep. Alright, I also got some Batulian. Not you. Not you. You.
Welcome.
Sell. Boop. Boop.
This one?
Oh wait,
you.
I can just do this. Oh no, I gotta sneeze. Help.
This one? Thank you. This one? Thank you.
Oh,
This one? Thank you.
I'm dying.
Please
Alright,
come
we got
again.
money. Let's take a look at our weapons. We will try forging up some stuff. Sure, let's turn this rusted sword. I have 40. Let's hold off. I've still got a iron sword and a steel sword, and they're not even that low durability. You hardly use your stuff. You are still fine. You don't even use the axe. You're fine for now, I think. Alright, your Iron Lance is getting a little low. I'm tempted to turn it into an Iron Lance Plus. Let's go and do that. You will now have an Iron Lance Plus.
Is this it? There you go.
Alright, Bow Boy. You're actually fine for now. Ash definitely needs some upgrades. So you're gonna have a Iron Bow Plus that will be repaired over time, I think. And then I'm gonna eventually make maybe I just go straight for the steel bow, huh? It's got even more durability too. Let's just go straight for the steel. Actually, Iron Bow might be better because it has accuracy, huh? Okay, let's go for the Iron Bow Plus.
There you go.
And then when your steel bow gets lower, it'll become probably one tier higher, maybe. In fact, I have another bow somewhere. Hang on, I have a rusty bow somewhere. Yeah. So let's turn that rusty bow into a new iron bow.
Is this it? There you go.
Which we will also pass to Ash.
Come back anytime.
All right, so we need to. Oh, hang on. You are the person I need to talk
Welcome.
to. No.
Please
Hang on.
come again.
Where's the person I haven't spoke with? They're up here to the left? Oh, you, old man.
The folks who've lost their homes on the surface. Abyss is all they've got. The place used to be nothing more than a den of criminals who did whatever they pleased. Now, we got Elfric to keep an eye on things. He understands that keeping people fed's the way to keep them calm.
Alright, cool. I'll sort out my inventory and stuff before combat. Story time.
The answer is no. I will not allow it. It is far too dangerous.
Ah, but if we can determine its origin, we may eliminate the very danger that vexes you.
You already know this, but there are plenty of folks down here who can't defend themselves. If these attacks keep up, eventually they'll find themselves in harm's way.
Yes, I am aware. However, for the time being, you must promise to refrain from acting recklessly. My dear Fluck has suffered enough as it is. You needn't take any further risks.
Surprisingly overbearing, isn't he?
He must really care about you guys. Most certainly. Yet, if we fail to nip this problem in the bud, I shudder to think what will transpire. Aha! It's you! In the nick of time, as it were. Come, let us venture into the deep, deep underground. The chalice of legend awaits!
Chalice.
Alfred told us all about it, and so we must locate this mystical place and grab hold of the waiting prize.
Coco, you didn't hear a word Elfie said, did you?
I surely did, but we must read between the lines. Elfric wants a solution as badly as we do, and so we shall seek out the Chalice of Beginnings and present it to the church. If our enemies desire the object, this should halt all future attacks on Abyss. Brilliant, no?
I'm not so sure about that. According to legend, there's some kind of binding that protects it from would-be thieves. Even if we find it, we can't just walk up and take it unless we figure out how to break that thing.
Ah, but that is simplicity itself. We shall first ascertain whether it is still bound, and then we shall release it.
But where is this chasm anyway? I've never even heard of the place, much less seen it.
As luck would have it, I have discovered yet another secret passage. It appears to go deep underground.
Secret tunnel.
According to my superior instincts, it undoubtedly leads to the Chasm of the Bound.
Huh. I suppose it's worth a look. I don't care about finding some old cup, but if it could help us protect Abyss, I'll support the cause.
You surface dwellers do not have anything else to do at present, do you? You'll assist us, will you not?
We'll go with you.
I don't have anything scheduled before my next nap, so I guess that's fine. Edelgard doesn't look too thrilled, though.
Splendid! It is decided. We leave at once.
Secret tunnel.
Feeling pretty lost right now. How long have we been walking? I'm guessing a full week.
A week? Ridiculous. It's been a few hours at most.
Exaggerations aside, if this takes much longer, I'm concerned about our lack of food and water.
She's got a point. How about we trek a bit farther, and if we don't find anything, we turn back?
Constance, I find it rather curious how quickly you became fixated on the chalice. Care to explain?
Oh, No. Why would I be fixated on a silly little legend for some supposed ulterior motive?
You want the esteem. You think this will convince the church to help you restore your fallen house.
How could you possibly know that? Have you been snooping within the confines of my very mind?
I shall restore House Nouvelle to its former glory at all costs. It's practically your catchphrase.
Aha! Just as I suspected. Constance is the former lady of House Nouvelle.
What is House Nouvelle? I'm not from the Empire.
Until just a few years ago, it was a house of Viscounts in the west of the Empire. They had a long and distinguished history.
House Nouvelle lost its status 5 years ago as a result of their part in the war.
Huh. You speak as though it has nothing to do with you.
I fear all I can do is ask forgiveness in place of my useless father. If doing so will comfort you in any way, then please accept my...
Save your breath. That will not be necessary. There is only one thing that I desire. For the sake of my parents, who fell courageously and selflessly in defense of the Empire. For them, I shall restore our status, revive House Nouvelle, and return it to its former glory. All that I do, even spending each day advancing my magical prowess, is to that end.
And in reward for all that hard work, you were forced to live underground. Life's cruel. It's like you took a shortcut back to the starting line. Or maybe you're just unlucky.
What are you saying? I never intended to share that side of me with you.
Look at that. It's a good thing we didn't turn back. That looks mighty chasm-like if you ask me.
Chasm.
Say, are we beneath the bridge in the monastery? Incredible.
Oh, we're outdoors.
Huh. I never thought I'd be gazing up at that bridge we've crossed 1,000 times from way, way down below.
Are we sure this is the right place?
It is, I think. I believe. I hope.
Constance, why are you hiding in the shade? Aren't you the one who insisted that we find the chalice?
Fine. If you insist that I join you, then I shall. Satisfied? Oh my. I was quite rude just now. Please accept my humble apologies for treating you so foully.
What?
I presume too much to stand beside such noble paragons. Allow me to dig a hole to bury myself in.
No matter how deep underground we are, I guess sunlight is still sunlight. Or Constance.
She's not her usual self.
This is what Coco's like in the sun. That's why she lives underground.
I fear I cannot guarantee that this is the chasm of the bound. I have almost surely wasted our time.
Enough with the self-doubt, yeah? Just put one foot in front of the other. We'll have you back in the shadows before you know it.
Cheer up, Coco. We need you.
And now I have forced you into a state of pity. I feel so very worthless.
I admit, I have never seen anything quite like this before. Is there nothing we can do to help?
Happy? Keep Constance moving. If we don't start searching, we'll never find that damn chalice.
Fine, I'll just push her a bit, I guess.
I must ask you to cease. You shall soil your hands upon my filthy back. No soap could possibly... Huh? This feeling. I sense magic in the air. There is something just ahead. The binding spell, perhaps.
I don't feel anything at all. Wait. Actually, I hear something. Something big. And it's moving.
Perhaps there is something in place that is guarding the chalice.
Yikes. What is that thing? It's like some kind of gigantic toy.
I don't have the slightest idea what's going on, but I know it doesn't bode well.
There's a crest symbol on his chest.
I don't know, could be fun. It's been a while since I've met an enemy that could put up a good fight. Hey you! Meet your master, pal. I'm gonna pummel you into my own personal shield.
Okay. Question mark? The support doesn't seem to do anything in this. Or maybe the support levels are just locked between units. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Jump. 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 Alright. We do need to definitely look at our inventory. It's getting a little messy. I think you're fine as is. You definitely need to get rid of this training axe and iron bow. You honestly don't need that training axe. You're good with your gauntlets. You don't have anything. You don't need anything. You could put this iron sword away. You have all the lances, and that's fine. You have a lot of bows. That's the point. You need another bow. There we are. Hilda's got a lot of axes. Probably fine with those. So let's see. What do I have spare of, huh? I think I definitely had some spare axes. You could use some more axes. Hang on. I did this wrong. Oh, jeez. Items. Down, 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 down. A. Axe. Oh, wait. Not Hilda. God dang it. I'm so bad at this. Take a training axe. Let's give Hilda a venom axe. Hilda items. A venom axe. Axe that poisons. Oh, come on. There. Alright, you've got bows, lances, nothing, axes, nothing, gauntlets. Do I have any spare gauntlets? Do I need any spare gauntlets? No. Alright, we're good there. Let's take a look at abilities, actually. I haven't done this. Sword prowess. Obviously, we want authority. We want vantage. When foe initiate combat, unit still attacks first. If HP is less than or equal to 50, sure. Axe breaker, good. Battalion vantage. I mean, I'm stuck at swordmaster, so I can't. Can I reclass actually? Hold up. No. It doesn't have the caster, the swordsman caster mixed class. That's fine. Anyway, back to abilities. Yuri. Sword, Faith, Authority, Axe Breaker, Duelist Blow. Okay. If unit initiates combat, plus 20 avoidance. Lucky 7, each turn grants plus 5 to one of the following stats. Whoa. Stealth makes it more difficult for foes to target? Oh, wacky. If unit is not near an ally, grants plus 3 attack when in combat with foe one space away. Oh. Interesting. Let's take a look at you. Oops. You're definitely fine as is, honestly. Actually, no. Let's get rid of Rally. And take the HP. I don't need rallies. I'm not going to be using it, really. What are these, by the way? Transmute. If unit is hit with magic attack during enemy phase, grants plus 3 to all stats until next player phase. Black Tome Fair. Plus 5 attack when using black magic. Kanto, obviously, is a good way. What is this Circadian Beat? Grants plus 3 strength magic when indoors and plus 3 defense resistance when outdoors. Ah, okay. Let's look at you. So brawling, authority. I don't need the rally, honestly. So maybe I'm probably gonna trade for this, honestly. I just don't use the rallies enough. I'd rather them just hit someone. Heal allows unit to cast heal. If heal is already available, then unit can cast it twice as often. Unarmed combat allows unit to fight without a weapon. Interesting. Grants plus 5 attack when brawling. I mean, that's just super strong. King of grappling grants strength defense plus 6 when HP is less than or equal to 50%. Okay, so you want him to be low. God dang it. Alright, monstrous appeal makes all attacks effective against monsters and makes it easier for monsters to target unit. Kanto, black magic range plus 1. That's super strong. Dark magic range plus 1. Those are insane. Those are based off her class. Okay. Reason, authority. We don't need the rally dexterity. Yeah, what the hell? Yeah, give me actual dexterity. Battalion Wrath. Uncanny Bluff. Unit initiates combat, grants hit plus 30. That's good. I think I trade Battalion Wrath. While unit's battalion endurance is super low, grants crit. I think I would rather trade that for more HP. Yeah. Alright, Edelgard. Oh my god, yeah, there's so many stats that are better. Yeah, what the heck? Get rid of the sword prowess. For the weight reduction. We want Lancebreaker. We want all 3 of those. Battalion Vantage. When foe initiates combat, unit still attacks first if battalion endurance is less than... we can definitely trade that over for the resistance plus 2. Okay, well, that's a pretty big increase for Edelgard. I actually don't know Edelgard's weight minus 5, axe fair plus 5 attack with axe multiplies XP earned. Okay. Let's take a look at you. Oh my god, yeah. Resistance plus 2, Swordbreaker. We don't need Battalion Wrath. Let's trade that for, I think, the Dexterity plus 4. Pretty good. Let's take a look at you. Battalion Desperation. If unit initiates combat with battalion endurance is less than or equal to 1/3, unit's follow-up attack, if possible, occurs before the foe's counterattack. I think we definitely yeet that for the Dexterity. Obviously, bow authority, both really good. He has axe fair. Plus 5 attack when using an axe, but I don't have him using axes at all currently. He's just a bow boy. Maybe I should give him an axe. I don't know. No, I shouldn't. Kanto and then the Alliance thing is per usual. Okay, they actually set Ash up correctly, so that's good. Dimitri, I already swapped you around. Just making sure I didn't miss anyone. Did I do Edelgard? Yeah, no, I definitely did Edelgard. Alright, Lindhart. You don't have anything to trade out, so that's good. Hilda, you're fine. Okay, cool. We can reclass. I'm curious to look at... Oh, you could put Hilda on a Pegasus. I think Ash is correct as the sniper. I think Lindhart is correct as the healer. I could swap Claude to a sniper. I'm not sure which is better here. That's interesting. Either way. I definitely like him better as the horse boy. I definitely like her better as the tank. These special classes are all super good, obviously. Okay, I think we're good. I don't have any battalions to swap around, so I'll just keep everyone equipped with the battalions they came with. And I think we are finally ready to actually look at the map. Oops. Map. Alright, what's going on here? So we got Phantom Soldiers. Oh, and a big boy. Oh, 2 big boys. And more... Oh. Oh. Wow. Wait, holy shit, that's a lot of enemies. Ooh, this should be spicy. All right. Oh, I didn't actually look at my unit setup. So, casters and archers in the middle, please. Melee units on the outside. I can't move myself, unfortunately. I think this is best I've got. This is going to be real spicy. I don't know how well this is going to go. I probably just hole up and defend. Mr. Golem Man. Alright, well. Yeah, so support is all locked. Do I need anything from the marketplace? Maybe I start improving my gear now, considering how spicy this is going to be. Nah, I'm going to believe in the power of friendship. We will save. Alright. Find the chalice.
What's the deal? No matter how many we squash, more just take their place.
If those things were created to protect the chalice, there must be a way to deactivate them.
If I may presume to offer my opinion, the statues may warrant scrutiny.
Yeah, they're all the way on the other side of the map, though.
There must be a way to activate those things. I bet they require some type of key.
A key?
You who defile this sacred place, leave now or perish.
Sacred place? Sounds like the Chasm of the Bound, all right.
I think I might have found the key. That thing over there is carrying it around.
Oh, it has the key. Alright. This is gonna be... something. What do you have? You only go 2. But you also only go 2. I should have planned this better. So the thing is, I can basically lock all 3 of these guys in place. Lance of Light, huh? Magic makes critical hits against this unit impossible. Barrier reduces damage while intact. Swordbreaker grants avoidance when using lance against sword users and increases magic. Interesting. So I think you just come here. And you're the beefiest lady. Oh, recovered gambit use. That'd have been nice to keep around. So that does put her in danger. Pretty big danger. So I want her to be pulling that and not every other person in the game.
The sun.
If I hit there, I only get one movement out, and there's an archer, which is a problem. There's just a lot of units here. It's a little spooky. What do you have again? You have a normal Pegasus group.
Yep.
This is definitely a little scuff. So, like, yeah, basically I need them to pull, but not instantly kill her. How much damage are they doing to her? Oh, extremely little. Okay, in that case, I think we're actually fine. If anything, I want even more of them to pull towards her. So we just go and chill next to her. Alright, who are you attacking? Attacking my boy. Okay, let's do this. Now we can actually see what their attack range is. So you're going to go here and wait. You're going to come here and wait. You are just going to simply wait. You're going to help fight this side, I think. And then we'll just gang up on the first one. And then we'll follow up against the second one after.
Stay focused.
I'll give it my all.
Can you hit him? Hang on. I mean, Ash can start poking, honestly. That's why I gave him so many bows. You're the only one he can hit? Never mind, it's not as good then. I thought he might be able to hit some of the guys down there. You can gambit? Oh, right. Gives people ranged counter. Which is not what we want right now. We're just gonna wait.
Who, me?
Yes, you. You're gonna kind of watch this backside, I think.
Sure thing.
Alright, let's see what's going on here. Alright. No problem.
Is that all?
Do-do-do-do-do. One damage, one damage. Sword is strong against axe, so it's expected. Oh, you should not have your special gloves equipped right now, I think. Alright, so now we're ready to actually try and fight this thing. Oh, the hit chance is pretty miserable here. Okay, so maybe you try and kill this swordsman with fire. 90% chance? Yeah. So you're taking care of the swordsman.
I won? That can't be right.
Which frees... no, I think you're chilling right there still. Which frees you up. Can you run all the way over here? You can. To come up and gambit this guy.
Unleash, pals!
Start working on the stun. Oh, it pushed it too. I don't know if that was actually a good thing. Which means we need to Gambit here or use her to get the AoE. We still have to deal with these Chucklefucks. Someone's got to kill that archer. You. .73 hit chance is not great. And I have to swing twice. Let's go for it. Alright, thank God.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
Rusted bow. Nice. Alright, so I can't make it to that thing. Which means... Oh, this side didn't move. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Just trying to think about the best way to break this guy. If someone can... I need to do something AoE to hit that. So what I think I do is I do her. Unfortunately, we're using her Gambit really early. Her Gambit hits all of them and weakens that, and then, like, you walk forward and stun him, which means you're free to take care of Sword Boy here. Wait, we don't even need you to take care of Sword Boy. Like, we can just shoot him for free. In fact... Oh, wait, who's down there? Caster. Okay, maybe you actually do a Gambit here. And then we just need to hit that last square normally. Yeah.
No time like the present.
Perfect. Oh, nice. You even pulled him closer. Go back in the shrubs. Okay, cool. So, Ash, you can do whatever you want here. You can also do whatever you want here. You can now hit everything. Alright, so who's killing the sword? Maybe you? Or at least getting a free fire attack in? Or maybe Nosferatu? Pettingale? Wind? Alright, just do Nosferatu. And then someone else is finishing him. Doesn't matter who. You were definitely hitting this guy, I think. Oh, she's really good against monsters. Is that guy considered a monster? Guess we'll find out, eh? Someone's got to finish the stupid swordsman. Alright, I think you are. Or actually, maybe it's just Ash. Oh, the steel doesn't actually kill? Okay, it's not just Ash then. It's just you. Oh my god. I really want someone to finish him in a single turn. I guess it's just Ash and he's using an ability. Curved shot with steel bows enough? Nope. Oh, curved shot doesn't actually increase attack power, so it's a dead eye with iron bow. Yeah.
That's how it goes.
Alright, perfect. Now we can focus all attacks on this guy, this Chucklefuck. Let's use the people who can move out of the way after attacking. Yeah, we're just gonna beat him up. And you get to move out of the way. You will break for the stun. And finish off this HP bar. Nice, got Mithril. And now we just pile in the damage. Just looking at the damage. I think it's just this. And then I should finish off this HP bar. Oh, I can attack twice. Maybe you finish off this HP bar. Oh, yeah. I'm basically just a stronger version of him when it comes to melee fighting. But he's allowed to cast magic, which is pretty strong. And then, you know what? Just stay up here. And now me. I will attack with a steel sword for double attack, and it's almost dead. Yeah.
Let the lesson begin.
Oh, he is just dead. Oh, I missed. Wow. Meow, meow, meow. Good rolls. He gets a turn, but he literally spends that turn stunned. Now I can pick anyone I want to get the XP. Level 22, 23, 22, 24, 21 is probably Happy. Not to mention I think she's a very strong unit. Absolutely. 100% hit chance.
Easy peasy.
Meow, meow, meow.
Now I need...
Magic up is good. Moving forward. So who has higher resistance? 16? 15. We need to pull you. Attack 30. That's pretty impressive. The other option is I can swoop in like 1, 2, shoot, or even 3, shoot, and then fly away. Maybe I do that next turn, eh? Actually, you probably really have really high resistance, huh? Yeah, you can pull. You guys get ready to swoop in. The question is, do I bother trying to go and kill this guy for the extra steel? Or mithril or whatever I get from breaking it. I don't know. Maybe? Question mark. Also, this is actually going to be probably another pretty long one. There's quite a few. There's a lot of things. So I'm probably actually going to split this into 2 episodes, since otherwise I'll literally be here for like 2-3 hours. So we'll end this episode here, and we'll pick it up in the middle next episode. A lot of combat to happen here. So, bye-bye. See you later. Thanks for watching.